Okay, so I got big information here that's controversial and badass at the same time. And how is that? It's controversial because the subject of how to fight, how to really fight, is controversial because so many people don't know anything about it. Joe Rogan is clueless. Real fighting, not MMA fighting. Boxing, he thinks is eclipsed by kickboxing, which he thinks is eclipsed by Muay Thai, which he thinks is eclipsed by MMA, which he thinks, for example, is the top. He's wrong. It's war fighting. And you're going to learn war fighting skills, which are what you need for self-defense, self-protection, and mob violence, and attacks, and robberies, home invasions, that sort of thing. These are the skills that you need. Skills you need. If you have a gun, you got to get to it. Most people are not carrying it with them, and they can't get it out unless they've been trained. I don't want to go down that road right now, but so this is combat judo. Combat judo is the secretive art that's gone underground and disappeared, basically. Born from Chikaro Kano, and then in World War II with the Marine Raiders and the very front runners of special operations United States, the Alamo Scouts. The Alamo Scouts trained in this in Papua New Guinea and in the Philippines, and fought in the Philippines. Over 100 missions. Nobody was killed. They rescued prisoners. They also freed prison camps and did some other secretive missions behind the Japanese lines. Now, this is incredible skills. This is going to teach you. I don't care what you've been to. If you've been training an MMA gym, a judo gym, a dojo, karate dojo, if you've been doing boxing, kickboxing, Muay Thai, MMA, none of that is going to be what we're doing. It's going to be completely different. This is a coherent system, a teaching method that's perfected because of the military background. Very, very different. And if you've been to seminars and clinics of people in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu or karate or Kung Fu or Wing Chun or wrestling, whatever, it's not going to be anything. This is completely different. And I'm authorized now to say that we're going to run this as a 2-day mini alpha seminar, which is covering the Alamo Scouts training. It's going to be we're going to train in the water. There's going to be some water training going on. We're going to be training in scenarios in reality, not being in MMA, not wearing tap out, not wearing rash guards, not doing submission wrestling, not doing taekwondo, not wearing Muay Thai shorts, not being in a ring. Give you a big secret. We're not going to be barefooted, because you're not going to be barefooted. Just it doesn't happen in reality. This is really cool what's going to happen. This Alamo Scout camp, a mini Alamo Scout camp. You're going to go through things that haven't been done in over 40 years. You're going to see a system that just, bam, gets people gone. And if you don't think throws work in reality, come here and I'll throw you. All right? Because it's guaranteed. The way we have this structured, the combat judo way, is going to make it very, very applicable to everything. So anyway, if you haven't signed up to come to this seminar, which is the 26th and the 27th of August in Perrysville, Ohio, it's a midway point in Ohio between Cleveland and Columbus. Do it now. It's down below. It's in the details. So if you're watching this on Facebook, like it, share it. But the details are on the YouTube channel itself. So look at the YouTube description for the link to sign yourself up, because this is going to be anything. Guarantee this is different than any training you've ever done before. This is going to be more realistic. It's going to be more applicable, and it's going to be done differently than you ever trained before. This is not a seminar. This is not a workshop. This is not a clinic. This is a mini training camp. A mini training camp, okay? So this is Christophe Clugston for combat-judo.com, talking about the mini Alamo Scout training camp that's going to happen August 26th, 27th, 2017 in Perrysville, Ohio. The Barn of Truth. It's called the Barn of Truth for a reason, because you're going to find out the truth about combat. This is going to be crazily cool, okay? You got to get there. If you don't get there, you're missing something, because the people who go through this are going to tell you, man, this changed their lives, rocked their world.